So we arrived here at our loop. This is site 809 and 810. So we rented both sites because we're staying, I believe, on 810, and then and our aunt is staying in 809. Now they haven't delivered the campers yet because it's pretty early. It's not even 10 o'clock, and we're all checked in already. Hi, hi, little baby. Mwah. That's my little cutie pie here at Disney World, and she's so excited to see Minnie and Mickey. You see that? Yeah, you see here? There's a puppy there. Woof woof. And just so you can get an idea, here's the sites without a camper, so you see how big they are. As you can see, it's they're pretty deep. So you can fit pretty big campers in here. I don't know what the maximum size that they allow, but I mean, it is pretty big. And this is your water right here, your water supply that you hook up to your camper, and your sewage. That's for your sewage port, and electrical outlet here. Nice little picnic table. These are plastic. I don't know if these are the new ones. Because a lot of are these the new ones? Yeah, because the old picnic tables used to be regular wood, but these are plastic now.
Yeah, but remember when I was telling you? Oh no, these look different. When I was telling you that I got rectangular tablecloths, but these are square.
Yeah.
Hopefully it fits.
And this is the other campsite. This is the one that Corey and I are staying in here, which is about the same size as the one next to it. This is 810. And again, you got your water hookup, your sewage, and electrical and cable as well. They have the cable there. And the cable provides Disney cable, the same cable stations that you would get at any Disney hotel or resort, including all the Disney channels and everything. But this is a nice area. You got a little space between us and the campers behind us, the site behind us. It's nice and quiet. The last time we stood in, I believe, Loop 300, we had a big open space, grass, and then there was the little lake, or river rather, or creek I should say, actually, which was nice to have. Even though we didn't really spend too much time back there relaxing, it was just nice to be back there and have it be quiet. But you can see here, it's a lot of space, and we're just gonna hang out and do some stuff until our campers arrive. So we got our campers delivered here at the Fort Wilderness by Meacham's RV. We are staying at camper number 49, which is a deluxe camper. So it's a big camper, and it has 2 slides in the back for the kids' bunkhouse and a slide for the living room. So it's nice and spacious. We also got their their golf cart here. We have 2 campers, one for us and one for our guests, and I'll check that out later. But right now we're going to check out camper 49 from Meacham's RV. It's a Jayco J-Flight. Excuse the mess because we are just unloading the car, so we got stuff all over the floor. Also, in case I don't know if anybody knows this or pays attention, but Meacham's always provides an outdoor rug and these camping chairs along with their rental, so you can actually sit outside under the awning. Nice. The picnic table is part of Disney. But if you check it out here, these campers usually come, at least the bigger campers, they usually come with an outdoor kitchen, which is nice to have since we do cook outside occasionally. It's gas here. There's a griddle here, although you're not supposed to use the griddle on top of this surface because it could cause the sink to melt, as well as the surface here, so you're supposed to use it on a picnic table. But you can see here there are cabinets and a refrigerator, which is good. We have some stuff in there for our cooking, some hot dogs, some cheese. And I also provide utensils and all that stuff here, so you don't have to worry about bringing all that stuff with you, because Meacham's always provides utensils for all of their campers, and pretty much everything you need, or at least most of it. So now we're gonna take a look inside our camper, camper number 49. And the baby's here. Say hi, little baby. That is an extra, a new chair we just bought her just specifically for this trip. So she can eat comfortably on her own, since there are no high chairs in the camper.
Yeah. And Eleanor will not be fed. She likes to eat on her own. Right, baby? What?
Yeah. She's a big girl.
Try those
So, let's take a look here. This is the master bedroom, which is pretty nice. There's reading lights above each side of the bed, which are off right now. But the bed, what size bed is this? Is this a king?
This is a queen.
This is a queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got your nightstands on each side of the bed with outlets, which is good to have, charging your phones and whatnot. And then there's cabinets up top, storing clothes and whatnot. This master bedroom.
Well, did they? Okay, yeah, they're empty. And these are empty too.
A nice spacious room for a camper. I mean, you got plenty of space to walk around on the sides here.
I have
we got about two feet on each
and
side.
I put the suitcases there, but they're not going to stay there. Maybe two of them, but this side has 2 suitcases, and there's still space for me to walk. So.
Now, this is your kitchen. Nice little kitchen here. They always provide Keurigs, which is always a good thing to have. You know, did we bring these, or is these just
yeah,
there?
those are mine. Yep.
So we did bring some reusable ones because we usually bring our own coffee. So we have Starbucks coffee, I'm assuming.
I bought the 50th blend coffee.
The Joffrey's.
Yeah, but I don't really like single-use pods, so I just bought the reusable pods and then the grounds, and I'll just put them in there.
Yeah. Using the single-use pods are so wasteful.
And they're so much more expensive too. So.
Yeah.
But this basket was provided by Meacham, so some people were wondering what's provided in the camper rentals, and so this is like a starter basket, and you have your dish soap. They give you a sponge. They give you a few things to get started with your Keurig, a box of hot chocolate, a box of popcorn, and the rest of the stuff is mine, but that is what they give you. This is just your little starter. They also gave they give you 1 roll of paper towels and a few garbage bags, and then for underneath here they give you cleaning supplies and an extra garbage bag. That is my Ziploc. So
and they always provide all the utensils. I think I said that earlier. Yeah. Outside they give you all the utensils you need. As you can see, for cooking.
Well, go slower, because honestly they give you everything. Like, you have measuring cups, you have rubber spatulas, you have wooden spatulas, wooden spoons, giant cutting knives. You have this spatula, a bottle opener, can opener, measuring spoons, even a small cheese grater, and a basting brush. Here's extra towels and what are those called? Towel holders. Oven mitts. That's right.
Now you got your regular 3-burner stove and your oven. We've never used the oven before on any other campers, but the stove works just fine.
Yep.
Little microwave, good for reheating stuff. Of course, you got your fridge, your gas electric fridge, and it fits quite a bit. You can see there you got 2 gallons of milk, some half and half, some water.
3 dozen eggs.
Yeah, 3 dozen eggs, a bunch of drinks on the side, some bacon, cheese, and your freezer. Got a bunch of stuff in there too. Some chicken, some frozen corn. So this also turns into a bed. I mean, that's pretty much a standard for these kind of campers. You can turn this to a bed. This table, I believe, drops down and you can put the cushioning there. And this is a pull-out couch as well, so that's your standard stuff. It turns into a bed so you can sleep 2 kids on there, you know, an adult or maybe 2 kids on this. So you can fit quite a few people, and I do like that these slides have lots of windows to let in some natural light. And this camper, which is the first camper I think we rented that had this, is actually a skylight, which is pretty neat. And it has this, you know, if it gets too bright or too sunny, you can pull that But
I
it's
love
pretty
that.
Yeah, it's nice. It adds so much more light into this area. Hey, baby.
Hi, you.
Now we'll move on to the bathroom. Bathroom is your standard bathroom. You got your toilet with a foot flush. Your sink.
Well, the nice thing about this bathroom is even though it's a small bathroom, you do have a tub. So if you have a baby or a little child that you want to bathe, because you can't do that in the comfort station, you can do that in this tub. And also, I don't know if anybody is wondering what they provide as far as toiletries, but they do provide toiletries. And they also give you a blow dryer and some extra toilet paper. So you'll get 4 rolls. This one, it looks like they give us 6.
And these are RV safe toilet papers.
Yeah, so if you're gonna bring toilet paper, it needs to be RV safe. But yes, so there's a blow dryer, there's the extra toilet paper, you have a few towels here. I don't think there's anything in here, so you could put your things in here.
Yeah, that's for the tank, that porta pack.
Some extra soap and a soap dish for the hand soap. And this is the spa therapy. I don't know if anybody knows anything about that, but that is.
Yeah, the shower is good height. You got about 6.5 feet at least, so a pretty tall person can fit in there. Of course, camper showers are notoriously small, but this one's a pretty good size.
And then the hot water would probably, it only lasts a certain amount of time because of the size of the tank or something?
Yeah, the tanks on campers are usually small, so you gotta watch it with the hot water. You can only take a hot shower for so long before you run out of hot water.
But it's usually enough to finish.
And you can see here they also provide all your pots and pans, toaster oven, some wine glasses, which I don't think we've ever used. We stuffed all this stuff with food ourselves. But yeah.
All of our bread. Hi, this is me from home. I just wanted to jump back in here and let you guys know that this is really not a great place to store bread or anything like that. There's something that's warm underneath this cabinet, and it created a lot of condensation in the bags and in the boxes with my bread in it, so all my bread spoiled. So definitely don't put any bread in this cabinet.
And then here, this is the bunkhouse for the kids, which this bunkhouse is like the one we stood in last year, which was the Fireplace Deluxe, but it's big. It has 2 slides, like I mentioned earlier, outside. This one here and this one here. So you got bunk beds here. You got one on top, and this couch turns into a bed. And then you got their bunk area here, and a bed down here in the bottom. You know, no tall people. You just got to be careful when you wake up that you don't just jolt-tie your bed and smash your head on the roof there. Yeah. But other than that, it's pretty comfortable. And they all have windows.
The funny thing is that when I look at it, I think it's like so narrow, you know, and I think, oh my gosh, like to sleep up there or whatever. But every time we come, it doesn't matter which kid it is, they always want the top. So even though there's this, you know, beautiful space where there's so much room, kids they just like the top, and they don't like mind the space issue, you know.
It makes them feel like they're inside a capsule.
Yeah. So if you are looking at it and you're thinking, ooh, it's just kind of narrow, just if you're putting kids in there, they're not going to care. Trust me.
And what the good thing is about these bunkhouses, especially with the double slides, is the ton of storage space. You see all these cabinets that they got for all their clothes for 4 kids.
Sometimes Meachams will store some extra pillows in here, but they didn't this time. And I like it better that there's nothing in them because we can totally put everything in here.
We have all the pillows we need.
See, this one has pillows, but all these are open.
Yeah.
These are all open.
Yeah, those pillows and the blankets are for the extra beds that in the living room that we pointed out.
Yeah.
But it's nice to have all this extra space, especially if you have so many kids like we do staying here. But you got your TV and your remote there for the kids. They can they can watch TV at night or whatever. You can, if you have a game system or something, you can bring that in and plug it on here as well, and it can play their video games. And your thermostat on this specific camper is digital, which is nice.
And if you're ever looking for things, they usually keep like bed rails and such underneath here. So you also have an iron and an ironing board, and then there's the bed rails for the kids. So if you're ever looking for something, just start opening the cabinets because they do store stuff in them. And then up here, this is every camper, he puts it in the same spot, but these are all the extra towels. So they give you tons of towels. 12 up here. There's, I think, is that 1 or 2 back there?
Looks like there's at least 2.
2 there, and then there's some in the bathroom. So between 7 people, they gave us 14 towels, so 2 towels each.
Yeah.
But I think most of the campers that we've ever stayed in, they've given us all these towels.
Yeah, they usually put them in the same place.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this camper a lot.
Yeah, I like it. I'm satisfied. I think it's just as nice as their fireplace, except it doesn't have a fireplace.
Minus the fireplace, yeah.
Which I do like to have I do like the fireplace one because it's really nice to have that fire-looking thing here with all the colors and everything.
It's fancy, you know.
And it's especially nice in the winter. We usually come in the winter most years. The past 2 trips we've come in the summer, so we don't really need a fireplace. But during the winter, definitely nice to have a nice little extra heater there to warm you up because it does get cold in Florida, believe it or not.
Yeah, it does get really cold. This is empty, and I put all of our waters in here just so you guys can see what you can put in, you know, how much stuff can you bring in here and still have space and have it be comfortable. Also, you have the Bluetooth radio connected here, so you can bring your own music and set it up.
You can also you can play music outside too. You can control the speakers outside from here. Yeah, so it's really nice. You can plug in your USB here to I guess you can plug in your phone or whatever. And it has an HDMI port. I think this is connected to the TV. Not 100% sure, but I believe you can plug in a DVD player or something here or gaming system. Not 100% sure. Comment below if you know anything about these type of camper RV stereo systems. So that's it for this camper. We're happy with it as usual. I mean, we've never been disappointed with Meacham's rentals. So that's it for this video for this camper. Next video we'll take a tour of the other camper, which is the pet-friendly camper. Just make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Give it a thumbs up. And we'll say goodbye, and we'll see you next time. Say bye. Say bye, little baby.